G'day guys, and welcome back to Total War Attila. This is part 2 of our legendary Eastern Roman Empire campaign, and we've just finished the end turn where we got attacked by the Visigoths. I think I called them the Vandals in the last episode. I don't know why. The Vandals are up near the elements to start with. However, today is the 3rd of the 7th and a new patch was released. My computer just updated and I just was reading through the patch notes quickly. Basically, they've fixed a few of the AI problems, especially that one where when we were playing the Visigoth Empire campaign, which I think caused the whole thing to turn to shit, which is why we finished and playing that one at about episode 30, where the navies get stuck and don't withdraw from the battlefield. So there's a few AI patches, a lot of rebalancing, nothing too extreme. They're pretty much saying that now you can be super offensive with your units because they've pissed off the fatigue, where your cavalry can't run across the map. So yeah, now that's the thing, so we don't have to worry about fatigue too much anymore. And I was just trying to remember what else was in there. There was nothing too major, but it was just a lot of rebalancing, a lot of stuff for the new DLC, just things that had to be fixed there, and there's a lot of stuff to do with the Celts and the Celtic factions sort of thing. But that was about it. But hopefully that will now stop that ship from withdrawing from the battlefield problem, and hopefully that was my issue that I was having, so the game shouldn't crash anymore, fingers crossed. So that's installed. Unfortunately, my antivirus software is so overprotective it won't actually let me install it and complete the installation of the patch unless I turn the antivirus software off. So I'm definitely not going to be renewing my subscription with those guys. I probably shouldn't say who they are, but if you've got that internet security, you'll probably know who it is, and you probably get annoyed by that, because it took me about 2 weeks to figure out why I couldn't update certain games and install them, and it just comes up with error, and you're basically looking forums for an error, and eventually I found it. It just says turn off your internet security, the real-time scan, and it will let you install it. So I don't know if other ones do it too, but all I know is my one I've got at the moment does, and the one I used to have didn't, and the one I used to have was just as good, so we're going to go back to them. This one just basically was something different. I had my other reasons for leaving the other company that I was getting my internet security through. Okay, but enough about that. We've got a new patch. It also helped with the spearmen against Cav and a few other things. I should probably have printed it out and read through it sort of as I was playing this, but we'll worry about that later. For now, what are we going to do? Shit, that was the wrong button. Why's my keyboard in the wrong spot? Okay. We need to push out and get rid of the Visigoths, I think. So we've got this army. We may as well just auto-resolve this. Why don't they retreat? I would have personally retreated from this battle. Alright, well, you're just going to go auto-resolve anyway, so that and that. Okay, so we'll do 1% replenishment. We only lost 8 men, so we're actually going to end off be better off than when we started.
You have further orders?
How'd we go? Yep, they're gone. Good.
Commander?
Yeah, so this unit got 1 unit back, and that's not too bad. We might as well put them in. I'd like to actually put them up there, I think, this army, just because I'm worried about the Gepids. Just for now, I'm going to put them in Constantinople, just so they replenish a lot quicker. Well, not a lot quicker, but just fractionally quicker. I think it's 27 instead of 20 they replenish it. Now we can recruit some more units. I wouldn't mind putting a couple more cohorts in, but they take 2 turns. Hey, we got an Onager too. Yes! We stole their Onager. Brilliant. But yeah, hopefully this latest patch is going to solve all that navy not retreating from the battle thing. That's been around for a long time. I've seen that in other people's YouTube videos for ages, but we'll see what happens. Now we're just going to repair this, just because it was damaged when we got in the battle. And we've got 50,000 now from basically destroying all those buildings. So we're going to invest that in our core settlements. What do we need to do? Well, I'll invest a bit of it. I'll leave a bit left over for the armies. So we've got Attila. That's always a good place to start. We're going to finish demolishing this. We really need to get sanitation, so we're going to put a fountain in. We're going to upgrade to a cattle herd. And we should probably, well, how much is that? This one's going to give us 80 food. So, and at the moment it'll be giving us about 40. If we do this one as well, it's going to give us an extra 80 food. So we're going to be plus 40. So there's nothing else we're going to build apart from an infantry grounds that's going to use a lot of food straight away. I was just thinking if I should convert the trade jetty now or leave it just to help with income for a little bit. I'll just leave it for a little bit until we get some other buildings up and going. Then we'll come back and worry about it then. Okay, in Dania, what are we going to do? We need to... How bad is the sanitation? It's only -1. So if we put a... Well, we need to do the same here. We need to do cattle herds. They're fairly cheap, so they're not going to use a lot of money. I'm going to put a fountain in there, and that's all my growth used, but we've got this building slot as well. And we need public order, so we're going to have to put a... What was the other one? It was city centre and administration. So we need an administration, which is a capital building, which uses food. But that's okay. We're going to have lots of food. And we'll come back and upgrade the settlements later. What was next? We've got Macedonia. Now, public order here is pretty bad, so we're definitely going to throw a capital building in. One of them. We have lots of growth. We've got a little bit of growth. It's not too much. What can we do? We should probably throw a sanitation building in, shouldn't we? It's only -1. That's -2. And if we build a fountain, it's only going to give us +2 in all regions, and we can... Looks like we can fully upgrade them. We don't need to research anything. So that's good news. What if we put a... Where did it go? City Waterworks. We don't need to research anything for that either. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true, because these are starting technologies. That makes more sense. That's another reason you don't want to demolish those, research those, what are these? Not that one. Wrong button. These. Because you can build level 4 sanitation buildings right at the start of the game. So we might as well do that. We're going to do this one, and we're going to build a fountain. We'll come back and build some buildings in there later. But these fountains, as much as I probably should have done that to get the growth, we can get a bit of income from doing these two. So I really should have done that one and gotten the growth, but too late now. Okay, so that's that. We could upgrade, what do we got? 2 fishing jetties. We could probably throw a trade jetty in. I mean, how's our food? We've got plenty of food. As much as I'd like to put the trade jetty in there and put the fishing jetty in there to make everything balanced and look nice, I can live without it. So even though doing that's going to hurt my public order, by the time we put a governor in there and stuff, it'll be fine. Okay, so we've used a fair bit of our money. Next one is Asia. Now, once again, public order's rat shit, so we need our capital building. We're going to go auditorium as well. How's our food? Food's okay. Could be better with the cattle herd. And probably a fishing jetty in there as well. What else do we need? We need sanitation as well. How bad is it? -1, -2. Okay, so that's 5. That's only 1. And probably better to do this one. That's 4. Alright, we're definitely going to do this one. Then we've still got enough growth to build something else in there. Because if we had built a waterworks in here, even though we would have got the growth and that, Means we wouldn't be able to build the Oniga thing in here, which I want to get started probably now, because the more, if you have them early, you can be more aggressive. So we're going to do that as well. So what do we need? We need military recruitment. No, we need military upgrades. Yes. We need to research it though too. That's all right. So we'll build a supply storage just to get it underway. That. And then yeah, it's 7 to upgrade that. 4, 4, and that'll be 7 as well. But that's okay for now. What was next? So that was our 4 core settlements. And they're pretty much the ones that are on top at the moment, apart from Dardania. What else can we try and save? We might as well just try and save the ones up here at the moment. Why didn't I piss this off? I am now. Goodbye. Then we're going to throw a forum in, because forums don't use any food at the moment. And we may as well throw a... Yeah, I don't want to spend too much money out here. But we might as well try and save this one, because it's Sinop. Yeah, we'll try and save this one as well. We've got a cattle herd, just because we need the food. Might throw another... we can put the administration with a city centre building in there. That's administration. No, hang on. That's the city centre, and then we've got to put an administration in that one. Okay. What else do we need to build? We need to build another administration city centre building, didn't we, to get a food emporium, but we can't really do that at the moment. However, we can get another tabernae thingy, which will be handy for a bit of extra income in the region. We need to fix our sanitation, of course. You know, we might just 5, 4, 4, and we've got this. So we'll do a fields here. Do a sanitation here. That'll fix all that. Food will probably be stable. We'll piss that off. And then we'll come back. And we may as well keep trying to fix these, I guess. It seems like the best idea. It's the most defensible position, so obviously down here it's going to require 2 armies to be down here to keep it secure. Up here, we'll have armies around here anyway. And the Sassanids have... When did that happen? I didn't even see that.
At your command.
Oh, that's not good.
Ready for
They're not attacking us, but they will be in a second. Anyway. So, we've got our forum. We can put our city centre. And we can put olive trees in here. Now this is a bit of a problem. Olive trees are massive amounts of food, again. And we've got a jetty. So we'll just change the city a bit, and instead of putting a farm over here, we'll have to put... What can we build in here that we can place in here instead of only military recruitment, really? Bugger, I was hoping to put a city centre building or something in here just to make up for having lots of food in here. Alright, well that screwed me a little bit. I'll work that out later. We might just then... Well, that food then can become the extra building in this slot, because we're not going to be building a military building. And then maybe we can upgrade the jetties to trade jetties, just to give us shitloads of income. Alright, that sounds like a plan for this region. It's not the best idea, but it is an idea. So we're going to do olive trees for now, just because... Oh, should we do... Okay, this is 1, so we're going to get that and throw a fountain in for sanitation. In here, we're going to build the city centre, wherever it is. Where's the bloody thing? Here. And in here, we're going to build the olive trees. And in here, we're going to do a trade jetty. Okay, that looks good. And then in here, we'll do cattle fields. Brilliant. Now, that's probably enough. Yeah, I reckon that's enough to spend there. We're going to need some more
How can I serve the people of Rome?
military units, that's for sure. So we're going to send this army... Who owns this? We're friends with them. Yeah, I'm more worried about the Sassanids attacking. So we're just going to send this guy over here for now.
To your duties, men.
Let him recruit some more units.
How can I serve the
So basically all we can get are spearmen. There's none of them at the moment. What about over here? I really want that Onager, but I have one over here that I got for winning that battle. So we're going to have to bring them over, I think. And maybe we'll recruit a new army over here. We don't want too many armies because that would just kill our income. Now there's probably some more buildings I can dismantle as well. There was a couple of... Here they are. These were level 2, so we'll get rid of them completely. And I think there was one in... Yeah, Palestinian. That's going to give us some more income. Now what else can we fix? We're pretty much up to here. So we've got this region. Oh no, we didn't. Did we do this region? No, we did this region, which is Arcom, Mira. Yep. We've got those three, and what's this one? There, and there. You know what? We should be able to do this as well because we've got Lazikar protecting us. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do this one as well. I might regret this. Yeah, you know what? I probably will regret this, but I'm going to just fix the food here. Just because it will help the public order a little bit. So we're just going to go cattle herd. What else is low on food? It's a quick way to fix public order a little bit and help slow down the rebellions. Here is, so we'll do that as well. Cattle herd. Well, that'll be enough to fix that. Syria. It's only minus 16, so we can just do that. You know what, it's probably cheaper to do this one though. Yep, Cappadocia, we're doing that. Brithanica, we're repairing this whole region. And now we're not increasing our income by a lot with all these buildings as well, so we need to worry about that as well. What's this? No, okay. So what can we build in... We can't build anything in Thessica to increase our income dramatically. We've got to start... We will upgrade these buildings as well eventually. But for now I'm focused on my income as well. Dardania. What if we upgraded to a... Now this is the dilemma with the whole theatre and amphitheatre, great theatre things, circuses. One gives us a lot more money, one gives us a lot more public order. I'm still on the fence with what to do here. This one gives us a lot more religious influence, which would help us change religion quicker, which would drop religious differences quicker when we convert. So instead of having probably -5 religious differences when we change religion, it'll burn down a lot quicker. So we'll probably get it down to 1 sooner. Which would make up for the difference nearly. Because there's, what, 8 difference? Yeah. You know what, I think we'll just stick with public order. So we could put an amphitheatre in and we should have enough food. Oh. No, we'll let it finish, then we'll worry about what to do. I'm just going to keep my money. What are we going to do with my armies? Their integrity is starting to get dangerously low, so we could decimate a couple of them. You might as well just recruit spearmen. There's nothing else you can get, and you're going to need some forces. So we'll just do that to help them. Now these guys, I reckon the Sassanids are going to start sieging us next turn. There's nothing else we can really get, unless we get a unit of cav, which we might do that. Just because they've got a very cav heavy army, it looks like. So I reckon they can have a few more cataphracts and a few of Persian mounted bows. They have no general there. Where'd he go? He must be hidden.
Commander.
But that'll help us out a little bit. I know I've got to get some spies as well. I better do that before I forget. And I can't do that because no I didn't. I've got this here. I thought I destroyed the building. Man, this is going to rebel unless we do something. So we're just going to throw one of these in as well. And then we'll recruit agents. Who's the youngest and the best? Okay, so none of you are really good at being agents. But we'll get you.
I am yours to command.
Now, investigate. I'm going to use them to investigate corruption probably. I'm just going to check how high my corruption is and see if it's worth it. Because it's 10% of what your corruption is. It's not 10% of the total, I don't think. So our corruption is 46%. So if he investigates it, he's going to drop it 4.6%. Oh, one thing too, which should have shown up. Yes, this now tells you how much the maintenance costs are for the religious buildings, which it didn't before. So that was in the patch as well. Before I forget. Which, I mean, a lot of people knew about it, but I'm sure some people didn't, so that might help them out. I forgot to turn the stopwatch on my phone too. How long have we been going for? Let's say we've about 15 minutes, so we'll go for another half an hour. That was a stupid mistake. So this guy, yeah, we're going to use him to investigate corruption. It's only 4.6%, but it's better than nothing. But he needs to do some actions first to build up his skill. Now, how many agents can we get? We can only get 2. So we'll get this guy because he's young as well. That was a bit more of our money. And
For battle.
okay, I don't think there's anything we urgently need to do, to be honest. This army may as well start marching this way.
We cannot follow
Across
the
here.
order.
They're in friendly territory, so they're going to keep replenishing. That'll give us 3 armies to fight the Sassanids with, which is pretty much what you want. And we'll just start another small army just to deal with the Gepids, because I know they're going to come and attack me at some stage. Pretty confident. And we might as well use our Emperor guy, whatever you want to call him. We'll just throw one of these in. I need to change my army's names as well. Which way to make it easier, they're going to be called Legio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forget about this other shit. Just so I know who's who and who's been around the longest, sort of thing.
Soldiery.
Okay, so we're just going to give him some spears. They're cheap and they're good enough in a defense.
At your command.
This guy has some upgrades, so we're going to give them integrity, I think. It's probably for the best. Means we won't have to decimate them. They've got +6 at the moment, but that's because of the battles they won. And what is this? Public order. Oh, shit. That'd be good to give to the Emperor, because he's going to stay still. Oh well. This guy's going to be a pretty good general. Apart from that, we can always swap that out though later. And the force has a skill as well. Now, what's upkeep costs? Anywhere? Integrity, recruitment cost. That's experience, ammunition, morale, recruitment costs. Don't we get a reduction in... Okay, well we're going to do that and 2 of them, to be honest. Alright, so these guys are going to get pretty happy pretty quick.
For battle.
This army, we're not going to push with Assassinates yet. I reckon they're going to turn on me in a second,
How can I
which is
serve
fine.
the
These guys are
people
going to keep
of Rome?
recruiting, and the Emperor is doing that. Now, the Gepids are really pissed, so they're going to probably attack us. Oh, the Huns are happy though. They're going to be so good. Who are they at war with? Me and the Ostrogoths. Can we go to war with the Ostrogoths to improve our relations? Where are the Ostrogoths? Oh, James. We can't see the Ostrogoths. Okay. Fair enough. Lazica and Nabatea. So, there's nothing I can do there. It's only going to get to -3, and that would be enough to get peace, I reckon. Unless we buy it now.
Do not waste time. Better
Payments.
spend hunting.
Offer payments. 1,000? Nope. 2,000? Nope. What about all of my money? Nope. That's not happening. Okay, anybody want to trade? Nope. They're not going to do it. We've still got non-aggression, but I reckon they're going to shoot can that in a minute with the Sassanids. Okay, I reckon we can probably do another end turn. Next turn we'll be able to upgrade our spearmen as well to common Tente spearmen. I've spent most of my money. I don't want to spend every cent just in case we need some at some stage, and this army is on its way down to help. We're going to just go into force march though, to speed this up a bit. Okay, let's do an end turn. Ah, these guys, good. This is going to cost me a bit of money too. So we've got these basically 5 guys to choose from, which are the 5 generals that came back. So who's young and who's good? You're not young, you're all old, apart from this guy. And he's not going to be the best governor straight away, because he has to catch back up on all those before he's even with somebody. So you're not going to go into office. What about you? I think we looked at this guy before. He could be okay, but we're going to check other people. This guy, trustworthy, good. Corruption, -5, good. You're going to go into somewhere. You. Now. So, oh, that's fine. That's nothing bad. Public order, +2, good stuff. And you. -zeal, boring, -authority. You're not so good. And my heir is not a good governor, is he? No, he's shit. Okay, so we've got 2 good governors in this guy. Actually, we're going to check. We need 1 more. Actually, we need 2 more. So I've got this guy. You're a good general, not governor. You're probably a good governor. Okay, so who is the better one? Who had the bloody tax thingy? This guy. Okay, I want to put you in Thessica. You were pretty good with 2, weren't you? Yep, so you can go into probably Dardania. Yep. And then we'll just have to pick 2 of these. So this guy's political animal, that's probably going to be alright. You can go into Macedonia. So that's $500. And let's attack who's younger? You. Just so he hangs around longer, can get more experience into Asia. Done. Awesome. Now we'll get their etiquettes. What can we choose from? We need growth and food, construction costs and tax. Tax isn't a huge thing at the moment. Later on it'll probably be handy. Morale and public order. Well, public order we should be able to fix on our own. And if we desperately need public order in these 4 settlements that much, the rest of the settlements are going to be screwed. So we'll go food and growth. Not so much for the food, but more for the growth. So we'll just flick through quickly. So growth's at, what's this? Accumulated growth is 20, so next turn will be 30. So that's going to really speed up things a little bit. They're not far off being complete as well. So that, it's only got 3 squares left sort of thing. This has got a few. But we'll get up to them pretty quick, hopefully. I know I should have built some sanitation buildings to help with the growth even quicker, but I'll get to that. We need to upgrade our military too when we get to that. Oh, we can get that next turn. Awesome. Alright, let's do an end turn. Just to get that over and done with. Jeez, everyone's going to war with you. Picks. Yeah, that's fine. They're ages away. They won't bother me for a while. The thing is, we've seen the Ostrogoths now too. Oh, really? No, I don't want to go to war with Armenia. This could screw this up. If we enter war on these guys' side, Armenia will probably go to war with them, which will automatically go to war with us. If the Sassanids declared war directly on us, Armenia wouldn't have joined in. Yeah, they like us too much. Alright, and they hate the Sassanids, but they hate those guys as much as they hate the Sassanids, so they'll probably join the war. So I'm actually gonna... Is this gonna hurt me politically? I hope not. Oh, I better not. I'm going to break my alliance, only because they're going to die, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, we're going to go break alliance, and hope not to regret doing that. Come on, Sassanids, go to war with me. We might see if we can buy Armenia's loyalty. Alright, these guys have been arseholes and coming up. We've got no armies to stop them, except for the garrisons, but... And we've played already. That didn't take long. It's in Alexandria, which is where they're going to attack, so good luck to them. That's alright, as long as it's not up here. It's down in Egypt, down here. So, plague's broken out, but that's fine. It's only got a small garrison anyway. They'll have to siege that city, they won't walk straight in, unless they've got some honours, which I doubt. So what's happened? The Picts have gone to war with Western Rome, Franks and the Saxons, yep, Sassanids, yep. Destroyed some more buildings, decimation of them.
Ready for orders.
Yep. Etiquettes, good. And food shortage ended in 4 of our regions. So how's that looking? All except for 1 now have issues. And this is going to be resolved next turn. Brilliant. That means we're going to maximise the wealth from our regions. Now, one thing we're going to try and do is Armenia.
Please
Oh, declare war, maybe?
Oh
Oh, no, we don't want them to join war. What about arranged marriage? Can I buy her? What if I offer you money? That much. Ooh. Nope. A bit more. Give me her. She's a good wife. There's nothing wrong with that. Payments. Yes. So that's really going to improve our relations. It's going to go up to 62. So we might wait 1 more turn, declare war on the Sassanids, and then they should not join the war with the Sassanids. So they're pretty much going to side with me in this battle. In theory.
At your command. At your command. Ready for orders.
Alright, we're going to upgrade our spearmen because they're shit and we need to. Okay, they're only 10 more per turn in upkeep costs. So I think they're a little bit better. They're not great still, but they're okay. And then we're going to bring this army over. So what are they? 19. Oh, they're a little bit better. Melee defense and melee attack. Just upgrade them all.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
We might just give this guy some extra units. So can we give him the cav? Yep.
On the move.
Good.
Call this a garrison.
So 4 units of cav. That's not a bad little army. I mean, the cohorts aren't great, neither is spearmen. But it's got an Oniger and stuff, so happy with that.
For orders.
What else can we get for these guys? Nothing. Alright, so they're going to be ready to go on the offensive. I've got my spies as well, we're going to bring them over. We can probably hinder that army. How's your integrity?
At your command.
Oh, it's getting a bit low. 10 turns.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
We're just going to hinder just to try and get some points.
At your service.
I think the Sassanids start with about 6. Oh, critical failure, he died. You idiot. 6 armies? Did he die or was he just wounded? He was just wounded. Okay. So he would have got some experience from that. Oh my god, really?
I have taken
Oh, he actually did die that time. He deserved to die for being so shit. Okay, let's recruit another one. We don't have 2 agents. Okay, that's obviously going to take a turn to take effect. And the Ostrogoths are here. So we're going to put our army over here. And we're actually going to declare war on them. I think. Where are we at with the Huns? Where are the Huns? They're over here. Still improving. Let's go to war with the Ostrogoths.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly.
Demand some money. If they don't give it, we go to war. No, we're going to war. We'll call my allies to help, I guess.
Good. Our warriors grew
That's fine.
restless, cutting your throats.
So how did that go with the Huns? Minus 26 now. It's going to go to plus 13.
What you
Peace.
say had better please my ears.
I know it's a waste of money, but in a way it's not, because it's going to save me having to recruit more armies over here. Okay, that's a bit too much money. Next turn will be better. We get some more spearmen. That's a really shitty offensive unit, but that's all we can get. I don't think they're going to attack, but I did say that before, and they've attacked before. Now we're going to go with minus 10 upkeep costs, because we've got a lot of spear infantry, so that'll improve things a little bit. And we need to have a battle, because I'm bored, basically.
Ready for orders.
Alright,
Ready for
it's going to be next turn, so we're pretty much done with everything for now, aren't we? Oh, we've got this. Let's build. Is it forum we need for city centre, or is it administration? Oh shit, I can't remember. Yes, it's city centre. No. Yes, forum. Okay. Sanitation still isn't great though, so we're going to upgrade that. And that. And we're going to run out of money, but we might as well do this one as well. Okay, so we're out of money, out of movement for now. I'm hoping next turn we'll be able to declare war on the Sassanids and get Armenia as allies, and we'll see from there. Well, they declare war on me in the turn as well. That would be the ideal situation. I don't know what the Ostrogoths did. Oh, come on. I'm going to be at war with everybody the way we're going. Yes, I'll join the war. Why don't you guys just become my puppet states and I'll just declare war on everybody you've been at war with. They actually did do that once. It was about 10 turns in, and it might happen again, to be honest. I'm really excited about this new patch.
The Emperor requests that you join this war.
Hopefully it's fixed all the bugs so the games won't crash anymore.
Self-interest should move.
I have a counter offer. Forget that. No. Forget that. Just give me 2 grand, which is moderate. They might do that. Create puppet state. Low. What if we get rid of that and I give you money? Come on, you know you want to do it. No, 5 grand to go war with the elements.
Will you stand with us and show courage?
Oh,
and
that's so
honor?
tempting. What about
Will
more
you
money?
attack?
7. Moderate. 6. Done. Good negotiations there.
And so,
No one got what they originally wanted. And I got lots of money to go to war with the elements who will probably die. Come on, you got an army right there. Kill them. Get them. I'll laugh my ass off if they die now. And they've given me 6 grand for nothing. I don't know where they've got so much money from. They've got all these armies running around, which is more than I start with. And they just go around with 10 grand. Oh, the Gepids, the bastards. I knew they'd do something. Okay. Didn't we used to start with a unit of archers as well? Wasn't your spears a unit of archers and... or hurlers or something? I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Alright, we're going to fight this one anyway, just because we'll probably lose, and hopefully they won't raise the settlement. But if we auto-resolve it, they'll lose like 80 guys, and then they'll keep attacking. But if we can knock out half of their army, then we'll be in a better position, especially to counter-attack. Alright, so we'll fight this battle. This reminds me of when you play as the Western Roman Empire. This is all you do for the first 10 hours of the game. It's constantly defensive battles. Alright, so we're going to use a tower to help us, just because we'll get more kills that way. I'm going to put a barricade here and use this tower. So we'll just put these guys here and then we'll rush forward. Now they don't have any cav over this side, so I'm going to position my cav out here as well, and we'll be able to take out 2 units of their archers hopefully with the cav. And the cohorts should be able to hold the rear, so we'll just basically put them something like that. Actually, we can put them exactly like that. Hopefully they won't get shot with by their archers from behind. Cav has guerrilla deployment, so they can go out there. And yep, so this is the plan. I'm just going to position these guys not like that, not like that, like that. Just they got their backs against the fence a bit, so they can't get flanked. Put them into testudo as well.
We are outnumbered.
And this tower should do a lot of damage. Their line is spread very thin as well. What are they going to attack with? Oh, they got some cav, but nothing. They might be able to hold. There's nowhere better to put them there. That is a little bit more narrow, but I also want the tower to be able to help. Where they are now, they will probably shoot my own troops. Okay, so how's the tower going? Hasn't got a single kill. Oh, it's got 3. Now, there's also no point charging into their general's unit with my cav. They won't kill the general's unit on their own. It's not good enough. We need them to get into melee. And then we can charge in. You just charge in from behind and that'll be enough to break them and kill them. Alright, we'll bring my cav over. Take them off this fire at will shit because that screws them up all the time. They go into charge and then they just stop and throw their javelins and then they start charging again. They don't get a proper charge. Okay, so the tower should be firing. So they're getting plenty of kills there. Probably getting a few of my own units, but we'll be alright. Hopefully we can hold well.
Tower has been totally destroyed.
Didn't these guys go in? Oh, they were in testudo. I don't know what happened. Alright, so they've charged into my cohorts, which they should be able to beat the cav. Their general's in melee, so we're going to charge in with my cav. We don't have to worry about fatigue anymore, which is... that's fine. You guys just need to hold for a couple minutes while I deal with the archers, and then we'll charge into the rear, get their general, and then you never know what will happen. See, they've slowed down. Why? Come on, guys. I know they're in the wine vineyards or whatever you want to call them. It's not even a vineyard, it's just rocks. Get them. Come on, guys. If they group together, we'll get them both at the same time, which you'll probably lose in melee then. Right, you might as well throw your javelins because you... Come on, get them. Shit charge. Oh. We need to push through these guys really quick now because they're going to turn around and fire, but they are in trees and I don't know if that really makes a difference. I don't think it does. Okay, they're wavering, we just need to break them. We're losing a lot of guys and they've just fired at me. Come on guys, they're going to break, charge through. 60, 50. I'm just going to check in over here to see what's going on. Wow, they're surrounded, but they'll hold. These guys are going to do okay. We've broken one of their units, it looks like. Okay, the other archers have come back to the battle too. Oh, come on, there's only 42. I don't want to disengage from combat here. I want them to just break. Shit, they're going to fire. Not ideal. Come on, charge into them quickly. Then let's turn around and we'll do another charge in the opposite direction. Really? Oh, they are too. Well, when they get through the barricades, we're screwed. But we'll have a little bit of time. Come on. Okay, these guys are wavering again. We're just going to do a charge. Throw your javelins, and then they'll be finished. It's got 71 of them. You know what? We might actually charge into their general now. Come on, they're wavering. Just get them quickly. Okay, that's got to be enough to break them. They should shatter. Okay, that's got to be good enough. Okay, we're going to have to probably do a charge into their general. Coming to 16, 15. They've got to be dead. I'm going for their general. I don't care about the archers. I know the archers are going to shoot me, but I want to charge in here. Hey, you're only active. Guys, get into position. We're starting to waver, so that's why we've got to attack. And they've stopped. Come on, guys. Don't do that shit to me. Both those units of cav over there are wavering. So they got 102 in their general's unit. Kind of should have zoomed in a bit more for that. 90s. Oh, he's dropping. Come on, guys. We can actually win this. We probably can't, but we can do a lot of damage to him. Oh, good job. Okay, Cav, go back after them. You guys deal with them. Ha, they're all breaking. Oh, they got through the barricade. Oh, we're screwed. You guys have got to turn around. You guys just form up. You guys have got to go over here. Don't let them take the tower. We need the flaming shots. Cav, go after their archers, and then we'll encircle or something. Oh, they're in Testudo. Okay, they've Cavs broken too. Go us. Come on, we can break them. The flaming shot from the tower is going to be awesome for hurting their morale, so we can't lose it. I know these guys should have been put back in Testudo. What's the Cav doing? Come on, get rid of them, then go after their hurlers. And we should be okay. Then these guys can go out of their Testudo and turn around and throw their javelins. Come on, get them. Their axe band broke, did it? Yep. Germanic band have broken. Right, they've run out of ammunition, so out of Testudo. Just throw your javelins. Oh, are they wavering? Come on, guys. We can do this. There's only... Oh, brigands are throwing their javelins. That's why. Oh, that's what's killing us. Just get behind. You know what? Run away. Run away. Get behind the wall. Where you're safe. Let the tower try and get some kills. Alright, we've gotten their archers in the background as well. So Cav can come in and maybe get a good charge. Just get behind this, let the tower shoot them. Go into Testudo as well. Cav, come here. You guys, Testudo. What do they got left? One unit of spears. Hurlers, brigands, and hurlers. Okay. It's all or nothing with the Cav. We need a good Cav charge. How tired are you? Nice and fresh, and you've been running around non-stop. So that sort of explains the new patch. I probably should stop talking about that, but I find it a bit stupid. It's to make you more offensive in battle, apparently. But it's not really... I suppose it's not meant to be realistic, is it? It's a game. Cohorts, get their hurlers. You guys, get their hurlers. Brigands have run out of javelins, pretty much. Come on. Oh, they got the tower. No. Have we got another tower? Oh, we don't have another tower left either. Shit. We're in the shit. Oh, we've only got 20 cav units. No. We're getting hit by their bloody hurlers as well. We should be in Testudo. Come on, guys. We've just got to deal with these Germanic levy. Alright, we've broken them as well. Okay, you guys get out of the battle. Come on, get out. I'm just going to speed it up because this is probably pretty boring for everyone else. Come on, pull back. Oh no. Break their spears. We break these spears, we win. You guys go after their brigands. Oh, I think we're going to break. We're fucked. We got so close though. No. Yeah, we're fucked. Damn it. Okay, I'm sure we could have done that a little bit differently and probably won it, but it's too late to worry about that now. Not bad. Okay, that wasn't too bad really, considering we've got no... They've only got 1,300 left. Now, also, what I've sort of found too, if you do this amount of damage to them, generally they won't raise your settlement because they want to retreat back to their territory and replenish. And if they raise your settlement, they're stuck for a turn. They use all their movement points. So, in general speaking, they're not going to raise this, I think, but I could be wrong. Yeah. Now the only problem with going to war with the Gepids like that was, that's going to piss us. And you probably didn't hear that because the game was saving. So that would have pissed off the Huns doing that, and it is what it is. So now we've got the same sort of battle here. We've got Desert Levy. They've got a lot of archers this time, which is actually worse. The spearmen are easier to kill than the archers. And lots of cav. But we've got lots of spearmen, so we're going to do the similar sort of strategy. I don't care if we lose this and we lose this region, but I still want to do a lot of damage to them and slow them down. Oh, that's what we're missing. Exploratories. Or is that only in the Western Roman Empire units? Yeah, it's normally spears, exploratories, cohorts, and cav. Yeah. Or maybe Eastern Rome's a bit different. I don't think they can get exploratories. Anyway, enough talking about them. What are we going to do? Yeah, we've got a nice hill here, by the looks of things. And that's always an advantage. Where are they attacking from? Over here, here, and here. We put a barricade here. It'll slow them down, so they'll probably charge through here. We can put our cohorts there. And our 2 units of spears across here. Except, there's 2 units of cav. So we might put a unit of cohorts here and a unit of spears. Like so. It's not very wide, so it's easy to defend. Double them up. Just so, obviously the spears will support the cohorts, and there's a couple units of cav. And it also helps with missile blocking chance, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on it, but I think it helps. Now this is very wide, but it's not too bad. And I have my cav. So we'll do the old, we're always going to try and get the general if we get a chance. We'll hide them over there. Not that they're hidden, but there is no way to hide them unless they can hide in a single palm tree. Oh, they might be able to hide there. Aha, they can. Brilliant. Get rid of this fire bullshit. Now, I could use the cohorts, javelins as well, but I think I explained this in the first episode. They don't do enough damage. They only do about 6 or 7, and the cav will get them before they get back in Testudo. We'll start the battle. We're actually going to just fast forward it till they start attacking, just to speed things up a little bit.
We don't stand a chance. The enemy outnumbers us.
What's their general's unit? It's
The enemy has
Desert
been
Chieftain.
sighted.
They're a lot better than my cav. But we'll let them all get into melee. There's my phone. These spearmen should be able to hold their cav if they send more around. And hopefully the towers can do plenty of damage. I want these guys to move into the city a bit more, these camel warriors. Just so I can attack their archers with my cav, as usual. And we'll do the same sort of thing. Both these defensive battles have gone pretty well, to be honest. I mean, both times that they've attacked with their general, he's in melee, so it gives me the best opportunity to win. Now what are these? Desert Bowmen. Hopefully they'll die really quickly. Our cav surprised them. If I had one more unit of cav, I'd be pretty confident and able to win a lot of these battles with just 5 units. Saying that, then again, I can always lose them. You never really know what's going to happen. These guys should get a good charge, even though there's a palm tree. And they're retreating. Not the best. I should have spread them out a bit more. We're going to make sure we break them this time.
Has fallen.
What tower? I don't know. So, these guys really need to hold for a while. But if they throw their cap in first, it'd be better. Because we'd slow their spearmen down. And we're getting shot by more archers. Come on, you've got to shatter them this time. You can't just break them. Who are they firing at? They're firing the wrong direction still. Great. We'll be able to charge them in the rear. These guys are going to shatter any second, surely. You know, throw your javelins to finish them off. There we go. Turn around, we're going to charge in from the rear. This should be good. Come on. Not great. They're throwing their javelins and they're scattered. This should be good. All those archers shooting at the background. They're shooting at my infantry. Come on guys, doing well. We're holding that line as well. We've lost a few cohorts and a few spearmen. This charge is going to be epic. How tired are you? Nice and fresh. Come on, get him. Get him, get him. How's their general's unit? He's already weak. Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to use their javelins here. And then we'll get rid of it, just in case there's like 2 javelins left and they slow down and don't do a proper charge. Come on, there's 34. They need a shatter. Come on, guys. Alright, good. So we're getting positioned to do a good charge. Now we want to make our formation about the size of their units. I think this does also count a lot. We'll turn off this fire at will shit. That spear unit's holding beautifully for shitty units. So we're active. We're going to wait till fresh. Alright, that's good enough. Charge. It's a short charge, but it should be good. Come on, guys. And their general's unit's right there. Will they be able to push through the front? Come on. I'm going to push my forward with my spear unit. So I'll take him out of Testudo and get him right into combat. Oh, we've got this. Oh no, they're circling round. You bastards. Alright, cohorts, you got to get around. You got to stop that. I left my spearmen here because I wanted to use them to make sure we got the general. We did stop that. Charge, good. Get the general, guys. It's the only way we're going to win. We have to kill him. What's he doing? There's 28 of them. Problem is they're cabs, so they can get away. But even if he retreats off the map, we'll be alright. 24. I'm just going to leave these cohorts here for the second. How we go breaking their units? Okay. Oh no, he's over here now. Get him. Alright, spearmen are going to come over and support this side.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Oh, that bloody spearmen have got me. We'll just forget about them for now. I know we take some detachment penalties, but if we get the general, we win. So he's completely shattered now. Cohorts into Testudo because they're going to come round. Come on, he could be here. It's just, we've got to try and find him. I'm sure he looks different to the rest of them. No, I'd say he's going to have a different shield. There's 8. Where's the rest of them? Where'd they go? Over here. Nope. Nope. I don't know where he is. Damn it, this is taking too long. Oh, we're gonna start breaking. Come on, guys, please. For the love of God. Who's this? None of those are the general. There's 8 left. Oh, damn it. This is what's gonna cost us the victory. Shit. I'd love to play this again, because if we played it again identically, we'd probably kill him. It's just basically your luck. If you got good luck, you get him. Bad luck, he can get away. Come on, guys. Now where'd he go? Fucking hell. Can't even get that close to see. No, we're dead. So fast forward. They are wavering, so maybe he left the battlefield, but
Throw down their weapons and are fleeing.
look, I don't think I could have done it any different. Got good luck. Or bad luck. Five left. You bastards. However, we did plenty of damage to them, so they're not going to be attacking me again anytime soon. They'll probably just sack the settlement. I don't think they're going to take it and try and expand their empire. They're just going to try and piss me off and cause rebellions. Yep.
We will make your homes a wasteland, despoil your women, enslave your
Really?
children, and
Look at their strength
desecrate
rating,
your
it's 52.
ancestors' graves.
They're the last weakest units. And I've got an army standing right there to attack them with. Okay. Western Rome refused to help me. You assholes. Oh. Okay, so we're going to end... That's the end of the turn. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. That's fine, yeah, okay. Now the Sassanids are pushing up with everything, so I think I'm going to go to war with them now, just to stop this. I'm going to put that army into that region first, so. Oh shit, look at the time. Okay guys, so this is actually going to be the end of part 2. I'll have to redo that move because it won't save due to the autosave. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to continue to watch this series, and it also helps